Education Minister Dr. Michael Dowlett says officers of the School Orientation Police Unit at some 50 high-risk secondary schools are not there to patrol schoolyards, but will be instead strategically placed to respond to external threats while other agencies address internal indiscipline.
There's a role for the principal, for the school safety officer, and all the other people, the deans and things like that. So the police officers are basically last resort when you have incidents, especially of violence and things like that.
Criminologist Dr. Melissa Neptune Figaro says the presence of armed police officers, especially the sight of guns, may have a negative impact on the children. She advises that the officers should have their weapons hidden while on the compound.
The purpose of having the arm and ammunition is to protect students, and it should be covert, as in it should not have or be seen or should not be in the presence of students. If it is a protective, just like if you have undercover agents, they should not be seen and made them to feel threatened.
The presence of police at schools was announced in July by Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar in keeping with a campaign promise. Marriage and family therapist April James, who has been working with children and teens for over a decade, says armed officers may not be the best approach to addressing school violence.
So what we need to see happen is psychologists, social workers, not just assigned to 5 schools. These are high-risk schools. Make sure that they have social workers and psychologists there in the school so the kids can always have access to them. Additionally, we need to educate. Most times, the children really do not know how to manage their emotions.
James, like Neptune Figaro, says the presence of police officers with guns may leave children feeling uncomfortable, particularly as their school has already been stigmatized as being high risk. James, however, is questioning the role and function of the police at the schools.
If a fight breaks out, will they be able to, take their firearms out? I feel like these are the questions that we need answers to. What are the parameters in which they would be performing their duties?
Like Dr. Dowlett, Neptune Figaro says the police should remain out of sight and engage with external threats only. From September 8th, 2 police officers, 1 armed, will be placed at 50 secondary schools, while 10 primary and 10 secondary schools are to have increased patrols. Jensen Lavend, CNC3 News.